Okay, 6 o'clock, September 16th, 2025, meeting called to order. First, we'll do a public hearing, proposed local law authorizing the utilization of video conferencing and virtual attendance by members of the common council in accordance with your state public officer laws. Anybody here to speak to that? Second call, public hearing number
Wait.
one.
We got one.
Oh,
He was getting
okay.
up and said it.
Sorry, all right. Mr. Adams.
Good evening, council.
Good evening.
I come
Good
before you this evening to speak in support of passing this law. And I do so in light of my deep respect for Katie Silliman. During the last year and a half of my tenure as the wastewater department head, she served as the council liaison, and I was always impressed with her earnestness, especially her servant's heart in always putting the needs of her constituents first. And the very fact that she wants to, again, continue to serve as her ward's representative while she fights this thing in her life, speaks volumes about her character. While I have no shred of doubt that the council will do the right thing this evening, it's my honor as her friend to speak in support of this. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bruce. It's a heartfelt statement for sure. Thank you. Anybody else here to speak on proposed local law authorizing the utilization of video conferencing and virtual attendance by members of the common council in accordance with the New York State Public Officers Law? Last call, proposed local law authorizing the utilization of video conferencing and virtual attendance by members of the common council in accordance with the New York State Public Officers Law. With none, we'll close that public hearing and we'll call the meeting to order with a roll call, please.
Councilmember Merker. Here. Councilmember Lane.
Here.
Councilmember Carpenter. Councilmember Beckwith.
Present.
Councilmember Michaels.
Present.
Councilmember Conlon. Present.
Okay, I'm gonna rise and salute the flag.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Privilege goes before Mr. Chu.
Well, just a short statement this time. I attended the county financial committee this morning and I heard, oh, exciting. Ice Spice is doing very well and Melanie from IDA said that if there were more housing, they could hire 30 people today, stuff like that. And I know there's housing going in is it Bridgeview? But if the city wanted to apply for some other kind of grant, I'd volunteer to help, carry water for that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Quick comment on that, Scott doing everything to do to get housing here, believe me, he gives it his all.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, mayor's report. So real quick. East Court, I forgot to tell them, they're gonna be working on those tracks, so we're trying to get the railroad to do some of the tracks, we're gonna do East Court, the 22nd and 23rd of September. So that will be a little bit of inconvenience over there, but this is the beginning of some of the tracks. Not quite where we want them yet, but we're getting the rest of them as well as your DOT on the streetlights. September 11th ceremony, we attended that, and I know some council members were there as well, and some of our staff was dressed in their full military honors, and Ms. Greenwood, it was great to see the district attorney salute to you that day. That was nice. And reminder to everybody, the Latin X Festival is Saturday, this Saturday in the parking lot, Hollywood parking lot, 11 right now, on 11 to 4. That's all I have, so go to Ward 1.
Yeah, don't have anything. We had a nice quiet couple weeks.
Miss Lane, speaking for Miss Sullivan, I assume.
According to Katie, it's been noisy on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights. We sleep with our windows closed and people employ a number of remedies to shut out the sounds of some neighbors yelling, screaming, talking loudly, or singing all hours of the night. Some people use earplugs, white noise, and double pane windows, to name a few. I have called the police several times and truly appreciate their measured response to our complaints. Last Friday night, I called about a big gathering in the street that sounded like it was getting out of control, and we had the quietest Friday in September that I can remember. Residents from Ward 2 who live on the hill went to a ZBA meeting to protest the expansion of parking lots in what were residential backyards. I was able to support them with a letter to the board that should have reached all council members and the mayor. Thankfully, the ZBA did not issue a permit for a local landlord to expand parking behind his student property. This is a real problem. It adds to water runoff issues downhill, density issues when students feel they outnumber residents and no longer respect the norms of a residential neighborhood, and it contributes to the deterioration of R1 districts. I think we need to look at further restricting the paving of property in R1 districts. For this purpose, impermeable surfaces result in the same effects as paving. I'm hoping to be able to join remotely and vote next meeting. Thank you for all your support. That's it from the second ward.
Thank you, Ms. Silverman Lane.
Thank you.
Now for the, now for the fourth, please.
With the exception of the increased traffic, and the chief did put the, I don't know, what do you call that?
Radar trailer.
Okay, radar trailer, on Tompkins. I guess it helped, I don't know. They think it's a raceway. But with the exception of that, all's fine in the fourth.
You, Mr. Collins.
So yesterday I had my first board meeting. I'm gonna be having one once a month in Beaudry Park. The next one will be on October 20th at 6 p.m. Wasn't able to get flyers out until a couple days before, so we're working on getting to some folks I wasn't able to reach this time. We ended up having some good turnout. 33 people ended up coming. I'm gonna be working on starting a newsletter. There's a lot of interest in that. In terms of issues folks brought up, e-bikes and homelessness came up, code enforcement and the community center as well. I'm still kind of getting my notes together, so I'll share something with you, Mr. Mayor, when I have a chance to do that, rather than trying to get through that now. Then I'll be getting together with Mr. Wise on trees, streetlights, and a few other things, so I appreciate his willingness to get together there. Things are going well, and I appreciate it.
Perfect. And I'll be willing to attend those with any council member if they still desire.
I'll be taking up on that, I appreciate it.
They can help.
That'd be great.
Mr. Becker,
Mr. Michaels.
Mr. Michaels.
Attended the 9/11 ceremony along with many others. That was a very well organized event. Beautiful day for it. And that's all I have for my ward. It was pretty quiet this week. So, thank you.
And thank you. Approval of minutes, we had a couple of minutes in there for the last two meetings. Anybody have any questions or on those? Can we have a motion to accept? Mr. Conlon, Ms. Lane, anybody else? All those in favor?
I
Carried. Resolutions, agenda item number 1, adopt local law authorizing the utilization of video conferencing and virtual attendance by members of the common council in accordance to New York State Public Officer Law.
Resolved, the City of Portland Common Council does hereby adopt the following local law, which shall allow use of video conferencing and virtual attendance by members of the Common Council in the conduct of meetings of the body under extraordinary circumstances, which include disability, illness, caregiving responsibilities, or any other significant or unexpected factor or event which precludes the member's physical attendance at such meeting.
Motion, Ms. Lane, second. Mr. Becker. Again, I think this is a great thing. Thank you, Bruce, for coming back and sharing your comments.
Real quick, got this, do we still gotta get approval from the state on that, or this?
We have to record it.
We report it to the Secretary of State's office after council passes.
Okay, what are we looking at a time frame? Is it something that just happens tomorrow, or we gotta, is it gonna be something?
It can go back, it can go in very quickly. It'll have to be, Andy will have to be
Figure out a
back.
time frame.
Andy has to be the one to sign the certificate to send it in, but once he's back, we can send it in the next day.
Okay,
And do we have to wait to hear back from them?
okay, that's all I was asking, if there's a.
Well, it'll start the next meeting.
Yeah, next meeting will be good. to go.
Anybody else? Call vote.
Councilmember Merker.
Aye.
Councilmember Lane.
Aye.
Councilmember Conlon. Aye. Councilmember Beckwith.
Aye.
Councilmember Michaels.
Aye.
Agenda item number 2, approve special event permits for the city's annual trunk or treat event on Main Street, October 25th, from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Resolved that the city of Portland Common Council does hereby approve permits as described below for issuance by the city clerk, conditioned on fulfillment of applicable state and local code requirements for the annual trunk or treat by the Portland Youth Bureau, October 25th, 2025, from 2 to 4 p.m. on Main Street between Orchard Street and Port Watson Street.
And motion Beckwith, Michaels. This is a great event. Thank you, Mr. Reynolds, or Deputy Chief Reynolds, sorry, for helping organize this event. It's a great thing that just keeps growing every year, and this looks like it might be growing around the corner a little bit. So we're excited about that, and the kids love doing it, so it's a great event. Anybody else have any questions? Okay, move it, please.
Councilmember Merker.
Aye.
Councilmember Lane.
Aye.
Councilmember Conlon. Aye. Councilmember Beckwith.
Aye.
Councilmember Michaels.
Aye.
Agenda item number 3, approve special event permit for Coralville Masonic Lodge Chicken Barbecue, October 4th, 2025, in the City Hall parking lot.
Resolved that the city of Portland Common Council does hereby approve permits as described below for issuance by the city clerk, conditioned on fulfillment of applicable state and local code requirements. Chicken barbecue for charity by the Portland Masonic Lodge, October 25th, 2025, from 7 to 3 p.m. in City Hall parking lot.
Motion for this. Mr. Harker. Again, this is one of our police officers holding this, and so he's very active in the Masonic, and they do a lot of great things, so appreciate him setting this up. That'll be during Pumpkin Fest, so it'll be an open house at the fire hall. So there should be a lot of traffic there, and I think it'll be a great event. Okay, vote please.
Councilmember Merker.
Aye.
Councilmember Lane.
Aye.
Councilmember Conlon.
Aye.
Councilmember Beckwith.
Aye.
Councilmember Michaels.
Aye.
Agenda item number 4, approve sound device permit for use of bullhorns at Indivisible Cortland Protest Rally.
Resolved, the city of Cortland Common Council does hereby approve the issuance by city clerk a sound device permit without fee and subject to all noise ordinance and any conditions and limitations stated below for a protest rally held by Indivisible Portland County at Courthouse Park on Saturday, October 18th, 2025, from 1 to 2:30 p.m.
Made a motion. Jane, Colin, this group has been very well, police chief of Lily Test, they've been very organized and very structured, and do a great job in organizing and keeping it in realm, and so we appreciate that.
I know we talked about it before, I just wanted to make sure, we're not gonna have 50 of them.
Yeah, they
Two should be.
They didn't even use the bullhorn, so.
Yeah.
I'm just asking,
The time-
because the
the
last
time-
couple we proved before, there's 1 or 2, I think you brought it up,
Yeah.
next thing you know, I don't want.
right, but during,
That's
when they
all
were
there.
doing it, I was at the event and was able to, I think. Ms. Greenwood was across the street with me when they were doing it, so one more person would say something and somebody would reply. So it was a good effect, it made good points.
No, I never heard nothing bad about it, but I just thought we brought this up for other people that wanted it, we should
Yeah.
keep the press.
I'll have an orange vest on and a orange.
Yes.
The event that was, this past Saturday, what's it all about?
What was that?
Bob, what was that called, Chief? Bob in the park, Bob in the park, yeah. Yeah, and it started a little earlier than we wanted, and they took out one of the crosswalk signs, and they had another event there too, but we'll work on that for next year.
Okay.
We'll talk about this one right now. All right,
That's all, I just make
Yeah,
sure. we're-
yeah.
Yeah, no,
but they've been great, they've been really
No, I
organized.
never heard nothing bad, I just making sure, because you said Bullard, to me, that means one,
Yeah, they do it back and forth, that's kind of nice.
one at a time.
Over, please.
Councilmember Merker.
Aye.
Councilmember Lane.
aye,
Councilmember Conlon.
Aye.
Councilmember Beckwith.
Aye.
Councilmember Michaels.
Agenda item number 5, authorize the sale of 5 abandoned vehicles and 2 surplus vehicles from the impound lot.
Resolved, that the city of Portland Common Council hereby declares the following vehicles owned by and titled to the city of Portland Police Department as surplus and authorizes their sale via Auctions International. A 2017 Chevrolet Equinox, a 2016 Nissan Altima, a 2002 Toyota Camry, a 2011 Volvo C30, a 2011 Chevrolet Impala, a 2008 Jeep Liberty, a 2008 Mazda MZ3. And be it further resolved that Mayor Steve, the Chief of Police, and other designated city officials are hereby authorized to take actions necessary to effectuate the sale of the aforementioned vehicles through Auctions International.
Any motion? Mr. Beckwith,
sure.
Ms. Lane? Any questions on these?
Just a couple quick ones. Has there been any attempt by previous owners to claim them and how long have they been in the city's possession?
Each vehicle's different, but minimum of 90 days that we've had in our possession, most of them are over 2 years. We make every attempt to get a hold of the registered owners, Department of Motor Vehicles, we have a net search engine that we use. Registered letters are sent to the owners and anybody that may have a lien on the vehicle, and all those letters become back on him.
Now, chief, are these vehicles towed off-site for this sale?
No, they remain there.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Non-line option.
oh, okay,
We have the opportunity to help them see the vehicles, we'll give them access to the inbound line to see the vehicles, anybody that's interested.
okay. Thank you, I was wondering how that worked.
Else? Good? Yeah, quick, an answer?
Yep.
Can I take the call, please?
Councilmember Merker.
Aye.
Councilmember Lane.
Aye,
Councilmember Conlon.
Aye.
Councilmember Beckwith.
Aye.
Councilmember Michaels.
Aye.
All right, I guess that's all we have. Anybody else have anything else? Rest of it? All right, and we'll adjourn it. Motion. Ms. Lane, Mr. Conlon, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Some of the last.